Right, these pictures.
Alexander Isak's unveiling at Anfield as a new Liverpool player under the guidance of Arne Slot sent ripples through the footballing world. The Swedish striker, known for his elegance on the ball and lethal finishing, was introduced to the fans in a vibrant ceremony that marked the beginning of a new era at Liverpool Football Club. The scene was electric, with thousands of supporters filling Anfield to welcome their new talisman. Red flares lit up the atmosphere, and chants echoed across the historic stadium. The excitement was not just about the signing itself, but what it symbolized: a fresh chapter, a new philosophy, and renewed ambition. Arne Slot, Liverpool's recently appointed manager, stood alongside Isak with a smile that betrayed quiet confidence. Slot, known for his tactical intelligence and calm demeanor, now had a crucial weapon in his attacking arsenal. Isak was more than a signing, he was a statement. The Swede arrived from Newcastle after a stellar campaign in the Premier League, where he showcased his ability to glide past defenders and produce moments of individual brilliance. His performances attracted attention across Europe, but it was Liverpool who secured his signature. For Liverpool, this was a strategic move. The club had been seeking a forward who could combine technical finesse with physicality, a player capable of leading the line, linking play, and being a consistent goal threat. Isak fit the bill perfectly. At 6 feet 4 inches, Isak brings presence to the front line, but it's his agility and intelligence that make him a standout. His capacity to drop deep and operate between the lines will allow Liverpool to diversify their attacking patterns under Slot's dynamic system. During the unveiling, Isak appeared relaxed but visibly proud. Dressed in Liverpool red, he waved to the cop with a grin that suggested he understood the magnitude of the occasion. He later addressed the fans with humility, acknowledging the legacy of the club and his eagerness to contribute to it. Slot spoke at length about his vision for the team and how Isak fits into it. The Dutchman emphasized fluid attacking movements, intelligent pressing, and a team-oriented approach, qualities Isak has demonstrated consistently throughout his career. The unveiling wasn't just ceremonial, it was symbolic of a philosophical shift. Liverpool, long associated with the gegenpressing approach under Jurgen Klopp, now prepares to evolve. Under Slot, the emphasis on control and structured creativity will likely increase, with Isak playing a central role. Isak's technical skills have often drawn comparisons to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, but his demeanor is more reserved and humble. He thrives on intelligent play rather than brute force, often preferring to dissect defenses with clever positioning rather than overpowering them. This humility, combined with his ambition, makes him an ideal fit for Liverpool. The club values work ethic and character as much as talent, and Isak brings all three in abundance. His commitment to development aligns well with Slot's reputation for improving players. The transition to a new manager is always delicate, especially one stepping into the shoes of a club legend. Slot, however, appears unfazed. With Isak joining the ranks, he gains a player who can act as a focal point for his project and help accelerate the bedding-in process. Liverpool's summer had been quiet until this marquee signing. Fans had speculated over midfield reinforcements, defensive reshuffles, and youth promotions. But the arrival of Isak re-energized the fan base and injected momentum into pre-season narratives. In training, early glimpses of Isak's integration were already creating a buzz. Videos of him linking up with Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz began circulating online, showcasing fluid combinations and a natural chemistry beginning to form. Isak's ability to speak fluent English helped with settling in, and reports suggested that he'd already developed a strong rapport with key squad members. His personality, calm and confident, resonated with the culture at Melwood. Anfield, on the night of the unveiling, bore the look of a celebration rather than a press event. Music, fireworks, and a tightly packed Kop created a sense of occasion that reminded everyone of Liverpool's stature in world football. Slot acknowledged that signing Isak was not just about goals but about leadership. At only 25, Isak already has significant international experience and carries himself like a veteran. His maturity will be vital in a dressing room entering a new chapter. The move also signaled Liverpool's intent in the transfer market. After years of financial prudence and strategic buying, the acquisition of Isak showed they were willing to spend big when the right player emerged. Slot's vision of a flexible front line with interchanging positions and coordinated pressing relies heavily on a striker who can think as well as execute. Isak, who often acts as a playmaker from deep areas, fits that mold perfectly. The Swede also arrives with Champions League ambitions. Though Liverpool narrowly missed qualification last season, the expectation under Slot is a strong push for European dominance. Isak's experience in continental football will be key. He also brings versatility. While primarily a central striker, Isak has operated on the wings and as a second forward. This will offer Slot the ability to switch systems mid-match, something he often did at Feyenoord. As fans watched Isak juggle a ball at the Kop end and pose for photos, it was hard not to imagine the goals he would soon score in front of the same end. Visions of him celebrating with outstretched arms became a popular image online almost immediately. Liverpool legends like Jamie Carragher and Steven Gerrard expressed excitement over the signing, praising Isak's composure and decision-making in the final third. Their endorsements further boosted fan expectations. Slot emphasized patience in his speech, noting that adapting to a new league and system takes time, but there was no hiding the enthusiasm he felt about the striker's potential to be a game changer. The club's marketing department wasted no time. Within hours of the unveiling, Isak 9 shirts were sold out in many stores, though his official squad number is yet to be confirmed. The buzz was undeniable. Social media lit up with reactions from teammates, former coaches, and analysts, all predicting a bright future for the striker at Anfield. Many hailed the move as one of the most astute pieces of business in recent windows. Isak, for his part, stayed grounded. He expressed gratitude to Newcastle and their fans while making it clear that Liverpool was an opportunity he couldn't pass up. The lure of playing under Slot and in front of the Kop was simply too powerful. His first match in red will be highly anticipated. Whether it comes in a pre-season friendly or the opening day of the Premier League, all eyes will be on Isak to deliver. But there is little doubt he is ready for the spotlight. Slot, now entering a critical phase of his managerial career, will look to Isak not only for goals but for inspiration. A new spine of leadership is emerging, and Isak could be the face of this evolution. Behind the scenes, Liverpool's recruitment team was praised for pulling off the deal. With strong interest from top European clubs, convincing Isak required vision, clarity, and the promise of a central role. As the night drew to a close and Isak took a final bow in front of the fans, it felt like the beginning of something special. Liverpool had their man, and the Slot era had its striker. The unveiling at Anfield was more than a presentation, it was a declaration. A signal that Liverpool, though changing, remained hungry. That they could adapt without losing their identity. And with Alexander Isak, they might just do it with style.